kid.
Whoa.
Let me take your school. What did you just throw in this garbage can here?
Food.
What does this sign say?
Recycle.
And, holy gosh. Come here, sir. Take this kid to school.
It says recycle. That just means we're going to take the milk cartons and the napkins and just throw them in here so we can turn them into something useful. Instead of just throwing them in a landfill where they're going to go to waste.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, come here, Tyler, and explain compost to the young man.
Well, you see, in here, we take all the fruits and vegetables from our school lunches and turn them into compost, and we'll be able to reuse it as soil.
Get out of here, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
Now, Kyle, come and explain the rest.
In this last bin, we put everything else that doesn't fit in these first two categories, like your plastic or your grain, and that just gets thrown away. If you throw your garbage in the wrong bin, we need to go through the extra work of fixing it so that we can use it.
That stinks.
Yeah.
Now let me show you what we do with the compost after we put it in here. Come on.
All right, let's go.
This is the composter.
We're keeping the composter in the greenhouse so we can continue composting over the winter, so it won't freeze and it'll continue to work.
Every day after lunch, we come in here and we open this up so we can throw the fruits and vegetables inside here. After we throw them in here, we close these up. And once we close these up, we start turning it so it mixes all together.
Wait, but what do you do with the compost when you're done?
Well, we use the finished compost to grow all these plants in the greenhouse, and in the spring, we're going to use it for our school garden.
I suppose this concludes our video.
So remember, sorting your food not only reduces waste in landfills, but it also helps save the environment.
We have motion sensors in every classroom that turn off light to conserve energy throughout the day.
In the GFW High School, we have recycling bins for plastic bottles and cans, and we also have recycling boxes for paper. And during the Christmas season, we recycled 60 pounds of Christmas lights from our school that students brought in.
These are our GFW solar panels. We were granted money from SMIF, Southwest Minnesota Initiative Foundation, to establish this project. We have 4 different solar panels, of which we are testing for our Green Team house to see which is the most efficient.
Our goal is to run the greenhouse solely on solar power. We have made 393 kilowatt hours, which is enough energy to power 13 houses for one day. Also, we have conserved 599 pounds of carbon, which is equal to 7 trees.
You ever been walking down a grocery store, down the grocery aisle, and the lights turn on all the way down? Well, we have one of them for our vending machines called a vendomizer. And every time you go up to it, the lights turn on. So every time you put $1 in, you know you're doing something good for the world.
The GFW Green Team. Think